for your introduction for me. And yes, today I would like to explain the Beyond 5G white paper that was published by the Beyond 5G Promotion Consortium and the White Paper Subcommittee. And actually, I'm chair of the White Paper Subcommittee, and I'd like to explain our white paper very briefly in 10 minutes. And this is the consortium structure, but this has already explained. But yeah, in any case, the White Paper Subcommittee is established under the Committee for Planning and Strategy in the consortium. And this is a structure of the white paper. And mainly, I want to say here is especially chapter 4, yes, trend from other industries. Yes, even in the 5G, it was very important to have a great collaboration with vertical industries. And even for the 6G, that's of course important or more important. And in order to identify the potential needs toward the 2030s from the vertical players, we tried to discuss with the variety of the industry people. And then the result was captured in this chapter 4. And also chapter 5, capabilities and the KPIs required in the Beyond 5G. This is also very important to show that what the KPI for the 6C and what kind of requirement we need to identify. That's a very important chapter 5. And then chapter 6, technology trend. And yes, all over the world, what kind of the technology need to be considered for the 6C. Even in, yes, even in the subcommittee, we discussed the technologies. Yeah, we listed many technologies, potential technologies for the 6C. That was captured in this chapter 6, yes. First, I'd like to explain the trend from other industries, chapter 4. And this chapter 4 was developed by the Vision Working Group under the subcommittee. And in the Vision Working Group, they tried to have a workshop to discuss with a variety of the industry people, as you can see in this list. And we invited 22 presenters and in the workshop. And this slide shows the details of the chapter 4. As you can see, the total 15 topics in the chapter 4, and most of the industries are covered in chapter 4. And the Vision Working Group tried to summarize, tried to capture the potential future views or future requirements from each industries, and then Vision Working Groups try to identify what kind of requirement would be needed for each industries, according to the vision from each industry. And there is no time to explain one by one, but I'd like to show one example. This is the medical industries, and this slide shows future views from the medical industry people. No information, no intention from our telecom industries. So purely their future vision of the medical industries. And as you can see that, yeah, expectation of the future life is shown in the bottom of this slide. The 5 visions are listed here: support and reproduction of the physical functions and abilities, immediate response to unknown infections, diseases, and so on. So these kind of the visions are very important topic for the medical industries as a future views. And then we try to analyze what kind of the 6C performance should be provided to meet their requirement, their needs, vision from the medical industries. This slide shows such kind of things. And yeah, as a result, there are many aspect we need to consider for the variety of the future views from the medical industries. But from the throughput point of view, as you can see the left bottom, tens of gigabps throughput would be needed, and sometimes, some cases, 10 to minus 7 reliability would be needed, and so on. So in any case, such kind of the approach, this kind of approach, we try to gather the information from industries and try to identify, try to pick up the necessary KPIs and the requirements for the each industries. And then we, in the chapter 5, we summarize the capability and the KPIs. And in summary, yeah, we showed, we summarized the KPIs and potential requirement, as you can see here, and 10 to 100 gigabps capacity data rate would be needed, and so on, blah, blah, blah. Maybe this kind of the target is maybe almost aligned with other organizations' study results of the requirements. So, but in any case, very high performance will be needed to meet requirements from the variety of the industries. And this is we figures we developed. What kind of the concept should be shown with figure for the 6Z, IMT 2030. And in the 5Z, we showed this kind of left bottom triangle, the famous triangle. We showed to clarify, to show the what 5Z, EMBB, massive MTC, and the URLLC. But for the IMT 6Z, we use this 6 topics: ultra broadband communication, ubiquitous sensing, mission critical communication, universal coverage, ultra-massive connection, and intelligent connection. These 6 are very important points for the 6Z we identified. And the next, the key performance indicators, and so yeah. And through the discussion in the subcommittee, we see that yes, usually, sorry, mainly we showed a requirement for the radio interface historically, but now the radio performance is improved so much by the 5Z, and also optical or network side also need to be improved. So end-to-end service performance will be more important. So it is we should show the KPIs or requirement by the end-to-end manner. That is better, we think. So, but KPI by KPI, maybe a range to define the KPI is the difference. So some cases like data rate, latency, maybe a very end-to-end, very free end-to-end KPI performance need to be defined. But of course, peak data rate case, that is only the radio interface case. So KPI by KPI, the definition of the range is different. So this slide shows us such kind of things. And this is the target KPIs. Yes, as you can see, this is maybe almost aligned with other organizations with study results, but in any case, very high KPI requirement to be needed for 6Z. Yeah, this is a requirement, but not the quantitative, qualitative indicators. So it is good. For example, yeah, sustainability. It is very tricky to show that what kind of the quantitative target will be needed for the sustainability. But maybe it is good if we can show the qualitative indicators, qualitative requirements for the sustainability or others. So this is also very important point, I think. And then technology trend. And yeah, technology trends are summarized by the technology working group in the subcommittee. Actually, leader is Takehiro Nakamura-san, yes. So maybe if you have any question on the technologies, Takehiro-san will provide answer, I believe. But in any case, many technologies we listed, as you can see. This is just a table of contents under the technology trend parts. But not only the radio, but also the optical aspects are also captured in this section, and also non-terrestrial network aspects also, if my memory, yes. So in any case, we should address the variety of the technology topics for the 6E. I will skip the details, but yeah, this could be a good information. Okay, so that's my presentation. Thank you for your attention.